Such a distinctive voice, right?
Yeah.
Moody Blues singing their classic hit, Tuesday Afternoon, one of the biggest selling singles of all time. As you probably know, few groups can boast a longevity like this band. Since their chart-topping debut album in 1967, they've been playing to sellout crowds worldwide. Latest recording was performed live with the Colorado Symphony Orchestra. And here are two of the Moody Blues, Justin Hayward and John Lott. Hi, Justin, how you doing?
All the boys send their love.
Oh, thank you. Hello. Welcome.
All of the boys
All the
send their
boys,
love.
Have a seat, guys.
We go way back.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you both.
Now, this is
very
John
much.
and this is Justin, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Justin just leaned across and said to Kathie, all of the boys send their love.
Well,
Code words.
yeah.
So, my gosh, 1967. Let's see, what is that? 30,
Long time.
30,
You were 19,
28 years.
28
19
years.
when you first joined the group.
Yes.
And wrote the first hits. And through the years, you all have, what, been apart for, what, 5 years?
We took a little break, about 3.5 years.
To get a life, basically.
To get a life, yes.
That's exactly right, yeah.
Because all you'd ever known was rock and roll and traveling and touring. And...
I'd done all my growing up, you know, within the group, really. I didn't have a life outside of it. And I think we just needed to develop as people, you know, instead of just...
Well, it's unusual that
Playing
you've
rock
all
stars.
decided to come back, too. Then, I mean, once a group like that breaks up and disbands, people go their separate ways.
And just one member didn't come back. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Oh, by the way,
And what's he doing, by the way?
Well, he's playing music and living his life.
Yeah.
Just, you know, what we're doing. I think, you know, the end of our break came when our children asked us what we did for a living.
Yeah. And when I read that you got back together because you missed hearing your own music. I thought that was interesting. Is that true?
you know, I think there was a lot of people there was a lot of pressure for us to get back together.
Yeah.
But I think also, I mean, you know, in this business, you know, 4 years is like a long time. And when we split up, we never dreamed that if we came back together 4 years later, that
It would
we
work
would,
again.
that it would
Yeah.
work, and we'd still be on the same level. And in fact, it was even better. I think sometimes what people can't have, they want even more. You know?
But you guys changed the whole complexion of rock music. But you introduced so many new instruments that had never been heard before. And I guess there's a perception that so much of your music was done with the symphony, but that's not true. It was new, like the Moog synthesizer and that sort of thing.
Were you the first ones to use that synthesizer?
I believe so,
I
yes.
can't even say it. You can play it.
Do you know it used to take up a whole room?
Now
It's just like yeah, that's right. And now you can just have them on your lap.
What
you
a
know.
phenomenal instrument that is.
Yeah,
it
I mean,
takes the place of so many.
Well, when we started, if you were a keyboard player, you either had to play a piano or organ. I mean, you know, that was it. You know.
Have you seen
This
this
is
guy?
this is an incredible story.
One of the astronauts is a big,
amazing.
giant fan of the Moody Blues and presented you with this. Now, and this thing has been around the world and...
Yeah. 10 million miles,
Miles.
420 orbits. Isn't that incredible?
And he listened to you guys the whole time.
Yeah. Hoot Gibson
About as much
made
as
this
we've
up and
listened
gave
to
it
y'all.
them. We'll be right back. The guys are going to sing for us in a moment.
Is the music to the story in the rhyme?